So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Manchester City against Manchester United. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
So the two starting lineups. The way. The curtain goes up on the latest rendition of this massively anticipated derby. Out to the left it goes. Savio. And it's Bernardo Silva. Cuts it out. Who's going to make this theirs? Mado. Oh, good interception.
Vidio.
Bruno Fernandes with the ball through. Oh, good stop, it had to be. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled and now they've got to back it up.
Paid for a promising move. Looks to slip it through. That's offside. Yes, it is.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
Buemo. United looking really energetic early on. It is a high press. Gets it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Bruno Fernandes. Looks like a good ball through. They get a throw in. Goes for a sweeping cross. Well blocked, and back out it comes. Battles to win it back. Tries a through ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Lewis is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Foden does well there, alert.
Manchester Lewis.
Gets it away. Deftly done.
Jika
Can hoist it clear.
Diogo
Gets it back.
Vidio.
Third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Well played, he saw that coming, and he has been fouled there. Bruno Fernandes gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Mado. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Gone for a throw-in. Crosses it in. And that's been repelled. Speculative strike. It's come loose. He's looking to get there first. Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Jika.
Foden.
Lewis. And it's Bernardo Silva. It'll be a throw-in. He's gone for it! That's a half-decent try.
It's unusual not to see him make the keeper work. I mean, his accuracy from that type of area is so often better.
Played it short. Ball swung in. He's dealt with that well. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And Jika gets into the right position to intercept. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Massive leap! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
The Red Devils get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Bernardo Silva plays it out to the wing. Bernardo Silva has made sure that that won't get through. Bruno Fernandes tries the route one option.
Diogo Dalot.
Jika. Manchester United scoring close to half-time to make it 1-0. He's being closely tested here. Pumps forwards. Now they can break here. Tries to dink it in. He's through the middle. He's had a shot! Fernandes shoots! Oh, brilliant Bruno Fernandes. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
United take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Forward it goes. Defenders on the back foot. There is the half-time whistle. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think it was a bang-bang 45 minutes. That quick-fire double has left their opponents a little muddled, and they can't allow this 15-minute break now to cause a switching off.
The Red Devils sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Jika. Savio. Kovacic. Savio.
Vidio.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Vidio.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva has got himself a free kick. Away from immediate danger. Sesko. Battles to win it back.
Vidio.
Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Is it out of harm's way?
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Mano, spoon forward. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. And the counter is on. Goes wide. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Out for a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Whipped in. It's Fernandes! stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
He's there to get rid. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Throw it. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions besides the...
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And out to safety. Shaw. It's a loose ball. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now the pass. Fine defending there. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Fence has got rid of that. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. That's a throw. Comes sliding in. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Try from distance, gave it a go, but off target.
That's a pretty powerful effort because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Manchester City don't have long now if they're to avoid their first taste of defeat. Referee's given a throw. Manchester City have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Gets it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's still going. Where to next? They've managed to get it away. Mado. And it's Shaw. Decent ball. And the defence can get it clear. Early ball, in with a header! Loose ball, who's going to get there? Just off target.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
4 extra minutes added on. Rodri. Savio. Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. Hurtles into the tackle. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, it's obvious as to why they're still trading. Last-ditch rescues are inevitable if they're chasing the ball all the time, Peter.
Great leap! Oh, not the best of headers. Battles to win it back. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Poor. Out to the left it goes. And that will be the final act. United come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Manchester United made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Arsenal against Manchester United. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Here then the lineups for this game. And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Fredrickson. Steered out wide. Now here's the through ball. That'll be a corner. Up to meet it! Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Moves to the cross. Is it in? And the ball's come out. It's Fernandez! Oh, that's amazing! A stellar strike from the skipper!
Well, talking about a captain taking control and casting his influence on a game, you really can't do it any better. It was a majestic finish to light up the opening to this contest. The tone's been set. More of the same, please.
Bruno Fernandes with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
The Gunners trail at this early stage. How will they respond? It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Mendes. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well positioned to make that interception. Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. It was all about the quality of the delivery and they come away with nothing. Bruno Fernandes plays a clever pass. It's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
United have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And here's the chance to counter. Rice. Mado. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mendes. Great challenge. Hurtles into the tackle. Bruno Fernandes. Good strong hand by the keeper. You can get that clear. Pumps it into the area. And he's there to hoof it away. It's a loose ball. Crunching tackle. Who's going to make this theirs? Martinelli. Mendes. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Tries a through ball, just the goalkeeper to beat. More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. What a hit! The save was firm.
Well, as they say, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. But from that range, accuracy and power are the key ingredients. That's what's needed now.
Hoyland. So what now? Goes long. Mendes. No, he's missed it.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Rice tries to get it forward quickly. Havertz. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Tries a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Odegaard. Forward. What does he try from here? Now the pass. Face to face with the keeper. He's gone for it. Boots to safety. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. And just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
The Red Devils are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Hurls himself at it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
It's come loose. Mendes. United boast a very impressive defensive record of late. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Pings it out wide. Massive leap! Sticks it away! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Rice. Havertz. Saka. Aim forward. Yoro. Odegaard. Hoyland. Brings it forward. Passes it through. Great run this. He's covered quite a distance. Well, it shouldn't have ended like that. It's a shame. Everything was really looking good.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next, and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Gets it back. Calafiori. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Battles to win it back. The ball needed to be better there, that's a wasted chance.
Arsenal have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Nguemo tries to stroke it through, looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Cuts it out. It's a long forward pass. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Spoon forward. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. He's made sure that that won't get through. Here's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Looks like a good ball through. In with a header! Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Yeah, the cross was decent, but probably should have been dealt with defensively. At least he was nice and alert. But you have to say that it was made even easier because of the marking. It just wasn't tight enough.
Bruno Fernandes gets his foot in there. Thiago done very well to intervene. Aimed long and direct. Havertz. Thiago. And he's made certain that won't get through. Havertz looks to slip it through.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Disappointing finish in the end.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Rice pumps it upfield, charges in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Moves it over to the other flank. Matheus Cunha. Who's going to make this theirs? Now the pass. Nicely controlled. Gets up to head it! He scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
The Red Devils tear their opponents apart once again. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Defence has got rid of that. Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Matheus Cunha. Ball's out on the left now. Oh, he's come flying in. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Subimendi. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Matheus Cunha. 4 extra minutes added on. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Calafiori. Saliba. Calafiori. Back to the keeper and go again. Gets it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bruno Fernandes. Big chance! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester United were given a fantastic boost with their early goal, and the edge it gave them and that extra belief and confidence just made it much harder.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Newcastle against Manchester United. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Hugo Lloris. His lightning-fast reactions and all-round shot-stopping ability make him a formidable obstacle for opposition strikers. And you'd always back him, Peter, in a one-on-one. He doesn't just stick to his penalty area, though. He dominates the...
Risa is fouled. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
United are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days, for weeks like this.
Thiago. Who's going to make this theirs? Chance! Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Newcastle didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Miley. It'll be a throw-in. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Looks to thread it through. Wan-Bissaka gets it back. Alanga. Fired in from distance. Oh, it's hit the post! He can get that clear. Hoists it high. That intervention was very necessary. Bruno Fernandes. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Spoon forward. He's in, surely! They've been given a corner. Played it short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And it's been taken short. Decent ball. And back out it comes. It's come loose. Miley. It's a throw in. Alanga. He scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Alanga. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Kamara. Bisa. Kamara. Hall. Mado. It's gone out for a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes crosses into the box. Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort! His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. The Red Devils take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Elanga. Manchester United are leading with half-time drawing close. Mado, played out to the right. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bruno Fernandes. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's there to hoof it away. Mado. There's the ball in. Tries a header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Miley. Bruno Guimaraes. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Manchester United now have a decision to make. Do they look to add to their 2 goals, or will they be confident of defending them? They just need to be clear about their second half intentions. That's important.
United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Manchester United suffered their first defeat of the season last time out, so time now to put that right. Mado. Tries a through ball. Smart save. That's gone a long way up and away. Steered in. Belts one. Miley battles to win it back. Newcastle have a free kick. Looks to slip it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Bruno Fernandes. He's away! And somehow it stayed out. It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Miley. Back to the keeper and go again. Lloris gets it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Newcastle have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Gets it back. Aimed long and direct. Hurtles into the tackle. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Danger averted for now. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Now the pass, lofted into the middle. This could fall anywhere. That's a half-decent try.
It just looked in all the way, didn't it? I think he's a victim here of so near and yet so far.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Ramsey, Demiral, Hall, Kamara, Sesko, he'll try from distance. He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Miley. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. It's a loose ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Saka, Miley, Murphy passes it through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Guemo. He'll have a go. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And oh! Good clearance and very necessary. Gets good distance on it. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Murphy. Ramsey. Guemo, good challenge, he just stood firm. Jacob Murphy, Ramsey, it's a long forward pass. Linton, looks like a good ball through. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Jacob Murphy. Bruno Fernandes. There will be 4 extra minutes. In comes the cross. Pumps it upfield. No way through that. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Bruno Fernandes. And there goes the final whistle. The Red Devils did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United were given a fantastic boost with their early goal, and the edge it gave them and that extra belief and confidence just made it much harder for the opposition to settle. I think it was a